Well, the city of Mobile is hosting a spectacular fireworks show for the 4th of July on Thursday. Hey, look, there's Cassandra on the air. That's wonderful. She walked right into my shot. I always knew she wanted to upstage me. I didn't think she'd ever literally do it. Well, they got a really big event coming up for the entire day. It's full of family fun. We got William Amos. He is the event coordinator, and he's going to be telling us all about what is going on in the city of Mobile on the 4th of July. And he was telling me a little bit about it during Joe's interview, and this probably took a very long time to plan.
It did, and it's a labor of love. It's been going on for years. This will be the third year that we're going to have it in Cooper Riverside Park. I've been with the city 6 years, and for the last 3 years, it's been in Cooper Riverside Park.
Wonderful. So tell us, for people who have not experienced this, what is going to be coming up at Cooper Riverside Park on the 4th?
Well, the gates open at 2 p.m.
Okay.
And you can have fun, picnic on the grounds and just leisurely, and there'll be some recorded music. It'll just be fun. Look at the sights, fresh air, close to the waterfront. 7 p.m. the Mobile Pops will do their annual concert, a lot of patriotic songs, some other fan favorites, and then they'll take a couple of intermission breaks. 9 o'clock is fireworks extravaganza.
Oh,
and
that's
if you were there,
big.
It is going to be big. If you were there last year, they added a couple of different features, and we're looking for a step up each time. You can't do the same thing over and over. You got to up your game. You know what I mean?
That's true. Otherwise, people, they would say, "Oh, once you've been 1 year, you've been doing it every year," and you don't want that to be the case.
We do not want that. So each year we add a new element. It may not be as obvious, but a lot of people do take notice of it.
So this whole event starts at 2 o'clock. That's when the gates open.
Gates open at 2 p.m. Cooper Riverside Park.
You have the Mobile Pops playing at 7, correct?
Correct.
Then the fireworks show at 9, and then what happens after the fireworks are over?
Then the party starts.
Oh, then the party starts.
Then the party starts.
Okay.
We have Emerge Show and Band is going to be playing in Gulf Quest Amphitheater. Natural stage, natural seating. We're looking forward to it. Last year, they played last year actually, but they started at 5 p.m. and it was a little too hot, and we didn't have we had low attendance. So we're going to put them to the end of the fireworks show this year, a little bit cooler, and that also gives time for people that don't want to hear the band to exit the park, go on about the rest of their day, or go home, or whatever they have planned for the rest of the evening. But for those that want to have a good time, Emerge Show and Band, they told me that they're going to bring it. Because what they said.
We all know what afternoons are like in July around here, and they're not very friendly. But you're going to have food trucks out there, correct?
Food trucks will be in the plaza. We're going to have ice cream, hot dogs, burgers available for purchase. But if you get a chance, also go to Gulf Quest Galley. The Galley has phenomenal food in Gulf Quest, which will also be open and doing tours up until about 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we had them on Studio 10 last week, and they were telling us about some of the food they're going to have at the Galley for the 4th of July. And I'm telling you, just based on the way they were selling it, I think it could be competing with what Aaron's been putting together in the kitchen. Really good looking stuff. And what does it cost to attend this?
It's a free event. It's in Cooper Riverside Park, which is the Mobile Park. There's no fee to attend, but you do have to purchase your own food.
Okay.
Parking is available at the Civic Center for $5. Parking is also available at the Convention Center for $5, and whatever surface street parking that you'd like, you can do that as well. It's a holiday, but some of the private parking garages do charge as well. And
last year, you guys had roughly 7,000 showing up at this thing.
Yeah,
right?
plus or minus 1,000.
Plus or minus 1,000. It was a lot.
It was a lot of people.
So you may have even more this year.
Well, we're looking forward to probably 10,000 this year, because Water Street, people park on Water Street, walk them down Water Street. For whatever reason, some people don't want to come into Cooper Riverside Park because of maybe the train track, which we have no control over, but you get used to it. It's a beautiful park. It's very scenic. It's right on the Mobile River, and plus it's nice and wide, so that the barge that the fireworks are shot from, the Coast Guard and Marine Flotilla can maintain a 500-foot perimeter, so people with boats don't get too close to the barge.
Should be a good night. William, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
We're going to put all the info that he was talking about on fox10tv.com right under the Studio 10 tab, and when we return,